Welcome back to another podcast. This is podcast episode 2. The topic is chapter 5, season 2. What is it all about? What is the hype all about? Right. Alicia, so I understand that you've been playing this season since the day it's come out, and I believe you were currently playing it, you were currently playing
Yeah.
it before this podcast started. So what is your opinion on this season,
Yes.
Greek mythology?
I think, to be honest, I think it's all right. It's not the best season because I just normally play ranked. I feel it's a bit messed up, but I feel it's all right. The mythics are all right. I like the new medallions. They're nice. They're just, to be honest, the season's like mid and above, to be honest. It's not good and it's not mid. It's a bit better than mid, but it's not the best.
I think it's quite a decent season, but it's nowhere close to Chapter 2, Season 2. The season with Midas,
Yeah, I was just
Miracles.
about to say that.
Yeah. Uh, if you imagine how far Fortnite has come from the days where no one really knew how to build, from Save the World, all the way to
True.
people
Yeah.
dogfighting with wings in the sky, although it's currently removed due to the Avatar update.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on the Avatar update? Do you like it? Do you like
Well,
Avatar?
I mean, the Thunderbolt, I'm glad that they
Removed it.
that they removed it for no, yeah, I'm glad that they removed it for a while.
Yeah, it's
But
coming back in
to be
May.
honest, at this point, I feel the Thunderbolt is less annoying than the anime stuff because the anime stuff, personally, especially when you have like say you're playing squads and your whole team has died, you're going to reboot them, and you just have four people with earthbending just spamming rocks at you. It's quite annoying, to be honest.
Yeah, we're actually gonna make approximately like 2 to 3 YouTube videos on the Avatar Airbenders and the update. Such as like, I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm just gonna say ghost busting. That's a bit similar to myth bustings. Okay, I already said it. We're gonna do a myth busting video.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it'll turn out quite nice. We have a list of myths ready, so this should
Yes.
turn out quite nice.
Yes.
I actually have a question for you. I was talking about this with some of my mates earlier. So you know how there's like a mini battle pass? I think it's called like a tier pass or like a track pass, like for like the Avatar, and it has the.
Oh yeah.
I really don't want to
It's
pronounce
called. I think it's called. Yeah.
Ang, double ANG. Oh, that's the
Yeah.
skin. Do you think that's a reasonable price for all of those items and the skin?
Personally, maybe. I mean, not really, to be honest. I know there's a skin that everyone loves and stuff because of anime, but like, I don't think it should be 1,000. I think it should be like 800. Because the only thing that's actually good is the skin itself and some of the dances. So, yeah.
You also have to remember that if you do also have the battle pass, uh, and it includes level ups, so you can level up and get more V-Bucks on the battle pass in return, giving you some
True,
of
but I
your
think
V-Bucks
there
back.
should be like something. I know it would be kind of a spoiler, but I feel there should be like a bundle. You know how you spend money and you get
Yeah,
25 extra levels
yeah,
for the battle pass.
yeah.
I feel that when you buy those 25 extra
Mm.
levels, it should also get you the like say
An
half,
item.
maybe.
Mm.
No, not an item, but like maybe like half of the battle pass, the Ang battle pass. or the battle pass that's coming, you know?
Okay, that's reasonable. But now that we're talking about the battle pass as well, in comparison between the two prices, 950 to 1,000, the battle pass,
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's like 10 to 12 pages of items, when the
True,
track
true.
pass is like 1,000 and you
1,000.
get like
True. Now that you
10 times
mentioned that,
less.
actually, I actually like can process that. So that's actually true because like, why do they do that? Like, they should. Now that you've said that, I think they should make it like 600 because
But then
they're
you can
giving
also
away
compare it
like
to
10 free
skins and
skins.
emotes. One singular emo is 500. But then you're also both buying
True.
multiple at once, so you could say it's a deal for that
But
item.
I guess it's a bit more because it's like a popular show that people probably like to watch.
Now that I think about it, actually, when you're buying it, they do mention some of these items could return to the item shop later. So they may just be charging uh, a bit extra or a bit less because it's a deal, or a bit more because it's out early. And if you want it for less, you can buy it now.
True,
But in other comparisons,
true,
uh, it's more expensive because it's out early.
true. But I still don't think it should be 1,000. I think it should be nine. I think 800 is a very reasonable price.
I think 750 is a reasonable price.
Yeah.
All right. What's your opinion on some of the mythics, the Greek mythics, such as the
Um.
DMR, Warforged, Mythic Warforged,
mm,
Gatekeeper?
I don't really know, to be honest. I don't think they're like they can compare to like the season 2, chapter 2. But the for this season, I think they're all right, to be honest. Like at this expectancy now, I don't like for this expectancy of like because it's a new season and everything, I think it's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good.
Right. Um, right. Have you got any questions for me about the season?
Um, could you please say that again?
Have you got any questions for me regarding the new season?
Um, what's your opinion on it?
Honestly, it's not a bad season. Okay, it's not like I would rather go back to one of the older seasons. But if I had to,
True.
if I if I had to play it, I'd play it. It's not like I'd resist playing it. So
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
yeah, I guess. It's not that bad, but it's not the best.
Yeah. Do you want to take a 5 minute break?
Okay.
Welcome back. We've just finished the break, so I'm just waiting for Alicia to come back. So I'm gonna tell you guys what you think about this. Uh, so in the new season, they've obviously vaulted the lightning bolt
Hello.
and the other stuff back. Oh, okay. You know,
Mm.
it's fine, guys. We don't need to
Bro,
talk about
bro, my
that now,
school is
anyways.
closed tomorrow as well.
Did okay, Venice probably closed for me as well. Uh,
True.
right. So, you can start speaking. I'm just gonna listen and be here for you. So, right, go ahead. We're live.
Um, what's what's What do you think, like, the new mythics? Do you think they're, like, annoying or anything?
Um,
Like, what would you prefer to be, what do you think's less annoying to die to?
Honestly,
The Thunderbolt or, like, Earth, like, four kids that on you?
the Thunderbolt, if you know how to avoid getting shot while using the Thunderbolt, is very OP. I'll tell you a technique that I use when using the Thunderbolt before it got vaulted. So my drop spot was at Grimgate. I know it's a hot spot, but it's like during normal or ranked games, where it wasn't that
Mm,
contested. Uh, I dropped there,
mm,
possibly got the mythic, maybe not. I'd get in the water, so I gained the free uh skulls. I call them the Viz skulls because once they looked at
mm.
my POV one time and it looked like they were trying to Viz me up. But if you gain those and use a lightning bolt while so if you use a lightning bolt, you obviously go in the
Yeah,
sky
but
a
yeah,
bit.
they
You
are,
can
they
use
are
them to go left and right to avoid getting shot, and then just before you throw, you can aim and then just quickly beam them. I mean, you don't
yeah,
really
but
need to worry about the last shot because they can be disoriented, if not dead.
true.
Speak.
But I think that the skulls they are good, but you can also use the skulls like someone on the ground. Yeah, they can use the
Mm.
skulls or whatever to run away. But then someone like the Thunderbolt, some person can also use the skulls to rotate while using it.
I actually never
You know,
thought of it like using it like that. Instead of like avoiding the bullets to go left and right, you could just go forward.
true.
That's quite an OP strategy.
Mm,
Right. Uh yeah, that's a good strategy. I'm
mm,
actually gonna write that down, you know.
mm,
All right. Yeah, that's quite OP. What opinions on the wings? Should they be vaulted? Should they be nerfed? Should they be buffed?
I think they should be. I think they should make the hitbox less.
Hmm. I think they should buff how you control it. I'm not saying to buff the damage. The damage is perfectly fine. But when you start doing the slam, you should have a bit of control on where you go. Or like just before you slam, you can
True.
see where you're going to slam. Because sometimes I'm trying to slam into
Yeah.
enemies, but I end up like missing them completely because I didn't know exactly where I was gonna slam. It's like quite hard to tell where you're
True.
going to slam. So I feel like that's something Fortnite should work on right now. We are going to finish in
Mm.
5 minutes, by the way. That's a warning.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So have you got any questions? Have you got anything to say?
Um.
Hmm. Nothing.
Mm,
Well,
no, not really.
I have something to say.
Yeah.
What do you think about the Airbender mythic?
I
Is it
think it's
W or
actually
is it
like
L?
better. It's a very W.
Yeah,
Like
but
it's
in the
much better than
perspective,
the grapple blade.
but in the perspective where you're getting chased with it, how do you feel?
To be honest, like the wings, that is yeah, it's a bit hard, but it's also kind of easy to just kill them and like hit them, you know?
Right. I actually have a few myths that are going to be in the next, most likely the next video we're going to upload. So let me
Mhm.
open the document. Uh, I'll
Mhm.
I'll read you to you. I'll try to get one off the top of my head. Actually, no, the document's loaded. Okay, so with the airbender, actually, I'll read it exactly from the document. I won't paraphrase it in my own way. Can you rocket ride the earth bending? So, you know the earth bending? You know how you can like throw the rocks at people?
Mhm.
Do you think you're able to rocket
Yes.
ride that? If you jump at the perfect time, do you think you're able to rocket ride the earth bending?
Actually, I have a theory. As the other day, my friend, I'm pretty sure it might have been firebending or one of them, but when he shot it like for no reason just to test it, I actually like only for like 5 meters. I'm not sure who it was with. I think it might have been you possibly, but I swear I rocket ride it like rid it for like
Like 5 meters.
0.2 seconds or whatever. Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. So then it could be possible. But I've got two more actually. Do you
Mhm.
think you can use firebending in water? Or what do you think is more powerful, water or fire?
Definitely water. Fire is only good up close range,
Okay,
like
so
from like 0 to say 75 meters or 100 meters. But water is
that's
good
quite
from
a
like
lot. Okay.
300 meters.
Okay, so I think that answers both questions, to be honest.
Mm.
Right. I also want to mention an FOV glitch if you guys want to try it, but just don't abuse it. You guys can pick up an enemy or teammate that's knocked uh with at the same so you carry an enemy or teammate at the exact same time as you use the airbender wheel spin and you get an FOV glitch and that basically an FOV glitch is it zooms your character out or in. This one zooms your character out so you have more
Yeah.
perspective and you can see uh more of what's behind you and
Yeah, I'm
more of
not
what's in front
sure.
of you.
I'm not sure if it was that glitch that happened to me, but once that did actually something like that happen to me.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's good to know because I've done this one time. I abused it and it was very quite OP.
Mm.
I'm not saying I abused it. I did it like twice to make sure that's what it was. And I had like a
Mm.
giant oversight. But my friend did warn me that it was
It's
kind
like
of against
stretch
the
res
rules.
basically.
Yeah, but more
Yeah.
OP.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I just decided to leave the game and I came fourth.
Mm.
Uh yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up now. So thank you guys for watching this
Mhm.
podcast, episode 2, about the new chapter. Uh thank you, Alicia Fionda, for attending.
That's
We
okay.
hope to invite you again to another one, possibly with another member of Vela.
Yep.
So
Yep.
I hope you guys have a good one. I hope you have a good one, Lucia, and I'll see you next time.